My name's Katie, and welcome to the Modern Christian Mom. I hope you are having a great Sunday, and I'm so glad you're here to join us as we go through Luke. Let's go ahead and dive into the YouVersion Bible app. Welcome back. We are in the Insider Luke, and let's open up our devotional. We are on day 6. Jesus didn't ask us to follow a set of strict rules. He calls us to himself, where we are responsible to observe and apply what it means to build a strong faith and a life with a solid foundation, which will not perish when challenges and trials come our way. Thus, it is up to us to decide what we are going to do with his teachings. Think about if a storm arises, will you be prepared? And welcome back. So, first thing is Jesus showed that even though the Sabbath is a day of rest, we can still do good works on it and take care of ourselves by eating. So, that was the first thing he went over. Next, Jesus, he chose the 12 apostles. And then it talked about how large crowds were following Jesus all around because they wanted to hear him preach and be healed. But with blessings, of course, come sorrows, which is what he told about next. The next thing Jesus taught about was to love your enemies. That is so important. He told us to turn the other cheek whenever they hit us on one side. And he just told us, what good is it doing if you love people who love you? That's good, of course, do that. But that's easy. You need to love your enemies. Next, Jesus preached, do not judge others. And this is so important, especially in today's society, because we are full of gossips and people judging one another, shaming one another, and hating on one another. We definitely do not need to judge each other. The final thing that Jesus taught about was to build our foundation on the rock, which is him and God's word. Because if you build it in the sand, it's wishy-washy and it could just fly away. But if you're building on the rock, then it stands firm. So, I hope you enjoyed today's devotional. I know it was quick, brief, and didn't go into a lot of detail. I apologize for that. Today is a very busy day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful week.